Hey guys, Mz.Cat here today, and I am very excited because I have Miss Cindy Hodges with me to talk about the newest training seminar coming up on November 16th at the Village Inn Event Center in Clemens, North Carolina. First of all, hi Cindy.
Hi.
Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
I appreciate it
appreciate
so
it
much.
myself.
How are you doing?
I'm doing fabulous.
Good, good.
Yeah.
Glad to hear it.
Yeah.
So, could you tell the folks a little bit about what you're going to be talking about on November 16th?
Absolutely. We belong to a state motorcyclist rights organization here in North Carolina. It's called the Concerned Bikers Association, AVID of North Carolina. And every state has these organizations, sometimes more than one. And some of these states are a little further along than others. Some of them move a lot more legislation. Some of them have more programs. And the motorcyclists have a seat at the table in making sure those things happen for the betterment of their motorcycling life. So what I'm talking about in this program is the types of relationships that we need to have to do our best work and to work smarter, not harder. There's ways to do that. We have new technologies and that sort of thing. So there are bureaucracies and agencies and office holders outside of legislators that we could be working with to help us get things done that we never even knew.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. That sounds really exciting because a lot of what you're talking about is beneficial to us because first of all, we need this, and second of all, a lot of people just we don't have the time to do this, but yet we need this done. We as motorcyclists, we have this camaraderie, and we need to band together to stop unfair legislation from being passed. And you're talking about giving us some of this knowledge that we need to be able to make this happen.
I've been really fortunate in that I became a member of the Concerned Bikers Association at a very young age, and they sent me to conferences all over the country for the National Coalition of Motorcyclists, for the Motorcycle Riders Foundation, for the American Motorcyclists Association. And over the years, I've met people from all over the country that are doing different things. And so we get to bring those experiences back home and kind of try to help do these sorts of things. We would, for instance, there was a move a couple of decades ago to ban motorcyclists from the freeways. There was a senator.
That sounds crazy to us now.
It does, and the thing is that most people that ride motorcycles never even knew this happened. They never felt it, they never knew it, because our organizations took care of it. And you look at motorcycle rights organizations, like in North Carolina, probably 1 to 1.5% of the endorsed motorcyclists, meaning they have an M endorsement on their license, belong to a motorcycle rights organization.
That's all.
That's all. And the most you'll find in any state is maybe up close to 2%. So this is a small percentage of people that are speaking, not that they're speaking for you, but they're speaking for their motorcycling life, and they're doing things, taking care of problems that the people that say, I don't want to go to meetings, that's good for you, but I'm not going to do that, I'm going to go to this party. We do that stuff too, but we also try to get this stuff done. And the more you dig into it, the more you realize there's so much to do, and it's not all about laws. We have like tar snakes, when you're riding, how slippery they are.
Yes.
That falls under the title of road surfacing. So there's all kinds of things that states use on road surfaces that might not be good for us because we're on two wheels. There's a way of repaving roads that involves sand and chip sealing that is not good for us. There's also insurance issues that unfairly, it's not that they're targeting us, but it affects us unfairly. There's education, rider education issues. There's insurance issues, how we insure our bikes, what kind of insurance we can get, what kind we can't get. And if we don't have a seat at the table, we don't even know sometimes that these things are being discussed. We don't even know, like for instance in North Carolina, recently found out that there's entities like the Governor's Highway Safety Office, the Transportation Department, and different public health departments that are coming together, trying to make things safer for everybody. And they're looking at doing some things that would affect us, and nobody in the organizations that look at motorcycle rides even know this is happening, because we haven't asked for a seat at the table. All we have to do is ask. So there's some things in motion now to, don't get too worried that we're gonna get involved in the conversation. We're already on notice. They already are talking to us. But without that, things could move along. And then we'd have to go back later and try to fix it after, and it's so much harder.
See, and that's just it, yeah. I mean, that's, the big things that have happened, and that's what we hear. Everybody honestly flips out after it's done, and they say, oh my gosh, this can't be, look at this law, this is horrible to us, what can we do? Nothing.
Yeah,
the
or
law,
CBA, how did you let that happen?
Exactly, well, we didn't know about it, nobody knew about it, you can't reverse it, but that's why the CBA came to being, and that's why, we say these things, we watch legislation to stop these things from happening.
Yeah.
And, and you brought out a couple of really important points, and that's why, and one of them was this: somebody has to do it. Somebody's got to do it.
Somebody has to.
And I think that's it resonates with a lot of us that volunteer.
It does.
Nobody has the time, but we make the time.
But together, people working together, you can do a little. You can.
That's right.
You can get the emails from one company, one entity. I can get the emails from another committee. We can put that information together, so not one person has to be burdened with having to know everything.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm hoping that we'll be doing. We're going to be working towards that.
Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to find out that this is going on from you, so that way we have a chance to tackle these issues beforehand. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for giving this seminar. I'm really excited. And I'm super excited because, folks, what you need to know is that everybody is welcome, okay? Everybody is absolutely welcome to attend this seminar.
And it's free.
Exactly.
Now the banquet afterwards isn't free.
That's right. So, again, this is on November 16th, okay, at Village Inn in Clemens, North Carolina, at 10 a.m., okay? And this is the seminar provided by Ms. Cindy Hodges. Now, we are members of the CBA ABATE of North Carolina, and as she mentioned, following the seminar, there is a banquet, which is our yearly annual banquet, which is a whole lot of fun.
Yes,
and the tickets that are available ahead of time are on the website. And you can certainly buy the tickets ahead of time. So thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it.
I appreciate it.
Thank you. And I look forward to attending the seminar.
It'll be fun.
I hope to see you guys there too.
Yes.